Hey everyone, it's Patrick with Univium. I just wanted to make a quick video and kind of go over this new recurring show we're doing, Return on Automation. I actually had done a recording this morning uh, with everything we had planned out for today, and unfortunately, the video did not get uploaded, it did not get saved, and it has been uh, completely lost. And so not off to a good start, but we are going to be doing this video every Friday at 9 a.m. And so we'll be better prepared next week. But I did want to just go ahead and make a video and kind of go over some of the key uh, you know things we discussed, and I think just some of the valuable insights I think we kind of went over. One of which I would say is we looked at building automations with um, social media tools. So like if you're wanting to scrape LinkedIn or Instagram or Twitter, a lot of those platforms try and prevent people from scraping them or web crawling and whatnot. And of course, I do recommend looking into their terms of service. Make sure that you're doing everything within the uh, limits of what they allow. But there is a really neat tool called Apify. That's APIFY .com, which can be used for scraping those types of websites. And so, just wanted to mention that as a useful, helpful tool. We also looked at some other social media scheduling tools such as Hootsuite and Buffer, and we were kind of looking into how would we integrate Buffer with a certain automation. And again, I don't have the time now to kind of go back over that entire process, but I think one of the key valuable insights, more so than how to integrate it, is what to look for with a social media uh, scheduling platform. And I would say look at the API documentation. Make sure that the API documentation, has a lot of functionality, is very robust, because with AI, people are going to be getting a competitive edge by customizing a lot of their automations. And so as long as your whatever tools you're using, if they have a good API, robust documentation, then you're able to integrate a lot of other automations with that tool. It's easier to integrate it into your existing process. It's easier to tweak your processes and automations around it in the future. And it just all around ends up being better. So look at the API documentation for whichever tool you're going to use. And then we answered a couple different questions on automation. I'd say the big one that I think is very insightful uh, was the question, will AI replace rule-based automation? And my response to that was pretty much no. And I would say the reason I say that is when you're working with AI, the question to ask is, okay, so I have a system and I have a process in place. If a human is unable to follow my system and process effectively, then AI definitely will not be able to follow your system and process effectively. A lot of people try and look at AI as a means to avoid needing to make an efficient or effective process, but that's not necessarily the case. You still have to build and design your business and your systems around some kind of logic, uh, you know, that can be followed. It can't just be kind of ambiguous requests. You do have to have a process. And so, with that being said, will AI replace rule-based automation? Not necessarily in the way I think that question was intended. I would say you still have to have, rules, guidelines, and logic needed for an AI automation as well as a regular automation. And so we touched on a lot of other stuff this morning, but again, I don't have time to go back over all of it. So I just wanted to make a video to recap some of the valuable insights, and definitely uh, check back in next Friday. We're going to be doing this video every Friday at 9 a.m. So thank you all very much. Take care. I lost my I lost my loom. I don't know how to stop the video. There it is.